Alright, let's try another game, and this one is called StormWatch. I'm gonna raise my volume a little bit because it's the evening and starting to feel like leaning back in the chair. So let's see. 3 days to collect enough supplies, build boat, move with vast, walk over supplies to pick them up, so no interaction on that, but click on trees to chop them, click on enemies to attack. Wasp plus mouse. It seems like shopping and slashing takes energy. If you run out, the day will end. Okay, yeah, and pick the berries. It doesn't say how, but I'm guessing it's not just walking over, but clicking, or maybe it's just walking over. I don't know. Click on your tent to voluntarily end, then I suppose. This, by just reading this, it makes me wonder if there's ever a reason to, like, it doesn't explain if there's a cost other than losing the rest of your day to do this, compared to being smart and just ending the day. Gather enough supplies and go down to the dock at the bottom of the island to escape before time runs out. If you don't get to the dock with your supply at 1 a.m. the final day, it's all over. 1 a.m. We have 24-hour clocks here. We don't really use AM, PM. But I think that's after midnight, right? I know there's something weird with 12 AM and 12 PM, but I think 1 AM it makes sense. These are enemies, I suppose. Are these berries? Oh, that moved fast. So the movement is really fast. Where's my energy? I see my health, but not my enemy, I think. It didn't attack. I clicked, I promise. You don't have enough supplies? Does it say wood or... okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, those were ore. I thought they were... I thought that was some strange looking berries. Makes sense. PM. Do I have to sleep? It's so hard to okay, I cannot. It's so hard to control, given that you move sort of multiple line or positions with just the fastest tap. I was trying to click that, but I guess I'm off a bit. I cannot click that. Maybe it is actually the mouse clicking. Okay. I thought it was sort of the position of the character rather than... but I guess it's a combination somehow. So this is quite fidgety. Odd possible, I guess. I think we need to... yes. I need? I need the ore. That might be a big problem, right? Because I haven't seen that. Oh, that was evil that it was there. I don't think I'll make it. Ah, stop being evil. There's no point in me collecting. Where's the ore? I feel like maybe I missed some ore, but I mean there isn't much ore here, and I don't get ore from trees. I hope, or maybe they produce ore. They don't look like something that produces ore. Also, this interaction is really problematic. I doubt it's supposed to be like that, right? I'm not sure, but it feels like hitting these guys is not supposed to be that hard. Well, hitting anything. I don't even know if this hits it. Come on. I think the hitboxes of the trees in combination with sort of the movement speed makes it almost impossible, at least for me, to time that thing correctly. Oh, come on. Why did I lose health there? Or what happened? Why did I lose health there? Do I lose health from just chopping? Is that it? Yeah, I think so. I feel like some parts of the difficulty here does not feel fair. Because it feels more like lack of, come on, precision in the game. And also you don't get, here you get feedback on hitting that, which is good, I guess. But when you're hitting the enemies, you don't really get that feedback. What do I need? I just need some more. Alright, so that's good. We're good. You win. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think some obvious improvements here would be the a lot of times when I click it doesn't do anything, and I'm not sure exactly why. I think maybe I need to be within an area and hit the thing for me to do a chop or attack. I think maybe it's something like that. And if so, I think the area needs to be larger. And also the movement speed here, it's nice for just blitzing around, but it makes it really hard with the precision needed to both perform attacks and chopping. And that doesn't feel right. Like if you wanted it to sort of remain at this difficulty, I would still make it easier to attack and give some more satisfactory feedback when you do the attack and some feedback when you get hit. and also just increase the number of gems and woods that you need in that case. Sort of bring that up to keep the difficulty if it becomes easier with those other tweaks. And ideally, I feel like it is in this type of arcade-ish game, I should be able to sort of waltz around and attack the enemies without necessarily getting too much hurt by it. At least, I mean, if there were enough ore to just be collected from the ground, then fine. Then attacking is sort of a last recourse, and it's fine that you cannot do without getting hurt. But as you seem to have to fight them and not just escape them, I feel like the interaction feels a bit off the way you're just walking towards them or being pushed by them, losing health while desperately trying to get the hits in. I also was a bit confused and lost the first round because a gelatinous looking thing wouldn't be dropping ore in my mind. I'm not sure why you need, like, I understand the reason for having two different types of resource that you, or three with the strawberries that you need, but I'm thinking so if you want to keep the ore, I would probably make the enemies look a bit more at least stony, like golems or metallic looking enemies, I think, to sort of sell the connection more naturally. But it was nice running around, and I did enjoy it better when I thought it, or I enjoyed it the most, I'd say, when I was trying to chop wood while avoiding the enemies and not having to interact with them. That felt more interesting than when I started to fight them. But that might just be my personal preference. So yeah, thank you very much for the game.